Alright folks, this is Jerry from South Florida, here to show you guys how I rigged my kayak for a motor installation. And this is the setup that I figured out, and this is how I did it. I have an 11.5 foot Cayman from West Marine. It's the same one as a Perception Striker, 11.5. The whole goal behind this is that I did not want to drill any holes in my kayak. I just wanted to use all the existing stuff. And here we go. Here's what I came up with. This is my West Marine Cayman 11.5 motorized kayak setup. As you can see, I'm still working on the platform for the battery tray. I've been using it without it, but I think it's going to be better with the platform for me standing. I felt like the floor was a little soft for me. I'm 210, so I had to build me some type of structure, and I just matched this and it worked out pretty good. That is the control for my trolley motor. I got 3 reverse and 5 forward. I have a Minn Kota 30-pound thrust. It works pretty good. I chose to do the wand attachment for my right and left instead of the cords with the pedals. I didn't want, no offense to anybody, but I didn't want my kayak looking like a clothes hanging in somebody's back's house. So here's what I came up with. My wand, it moves it with no problems. I have had no issues. I took it out once for a test drive. I just finished putting everything together. It works out pretty good. One of my concerns with this kayak is that it has a round back. And how was I going to attach my trolley motor? So I came out with a transom setup. And here's how it looks. I just added the pieces that are not finished. I have to recoat and re-gel coat, but this has been fiberglass and gel coat. I have pictures, and I'm gonna put a tutorial on how I did this, somewhat of a how-to or how I did it from scratch. All it was a flat piece of plywood. It was about 3 foot long, 2 foot wide, and I just put it on top of the kayak and traced it and worked it, and this is what I came up with. It's pretty steady. It's not bad at all. It works pretty good. Here's my crate that I built not too long ago. I only wanted 3 fishing pole holders because small kayak, and you don't need to have more than 3 fishing pole holders, I think, although I have plenty of fishing poles. Anyways, with that said, this factory quote-unquote pole holders, to me they're crap. I lost a brand new fishing pole right on the back of the kayak on a rough day because I had it on one of these, and they're only 5 inches deep, 6 inches deep at the most. So I was gonna put extenders, but then they were gonna go out too far, and I decided just to leave them alone. And I kind of found that for my anchor, it fits perfect there. It's out of the way. So Anyways, here's my take behind this. I'm thinking about this here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. I normally don't stand on the kayak, but maybe now with a platform I will, so I don't know. We'll see. I also put a voltage meter on my battery tray or crate. I had to, you know, these kayaks have this nice hump here, which is great to attach different attachments, but in my case, I don't use it for anything. So I cut my crate to go over it, so it goes a little deeper into the hole, and that's why I had to build this platform. I was thinking about taking this round lid out, buying a rectangular one that my battery would fit in. And I was thinking about, I've been watching a lot of videos on how to melt and work, or soften, not melt, soften this plastic and work it to where it goes flat again. So I can change the configuration of the door. Then I started thinking, I don't want to put a heavy battery on my plastic kayak inside. I'm gonna have to build some type of platform for it, and then I decided, okay, no, that's too much to get into, and here's what I came up with. It works pretty good. I haven't tried the platform yet due to it's not finished, but everything else works pretty good. So I got all my gears here. If I go 1, there's my propeller turning, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and my reverse. I got them all, and it turns pretty well. Alright, so the yellow cord, that is my quote-unquote tilt and trim. Although it doesn't tilt, I don't want it to tilt. I just want it to go up, straight up. It's a work in progress. I'm doing a lot of testing. I did drill the hole on my motor case. I am going to put a 100-pound swivel. Hopefully that's enough, and that I can unhook and hook. That's why I want to get one of those fishing swivels for like 100-pound test, or even greater than that. And I'm going to attach it to that. That way it's small, and reattach. I'm going to use a black cord instead of yellow. This is just a test to see how it works. I had one running through here, down through here. It was a green cord. It worked pretty good. The only problem is that when I pulled it all the way up, it used to get hooked on this mechanism down here where it meets the plate of this piece here, and it was getting stuck. So I can pull it up, but it gets stuck on the up, and then I gotta kind of climb, and so it didn't work out. So this is my new attempt of making this work. I made a template of this transom for my kayak, because obviously this was the prototype, and I'm sure I'm gonna rework it eventually, same style and pretty much the same thing, but I'm gonna probably get better material where it's gonna be lasting me a long time. But I'm hoping to get at least 2 years out of this one. Anyways, with that said, this is my West Marine 11.5 foot kayak conversion. Work in progress. I'm still working on it. I want to do all the electronics to it. But I only got 1 weekend at a time, and fishing is too good over here. So anyways, with that said, this is Jerry from Southwest Florida. Hope you guys enjoy. And we'll see you in the water.